Hi everyone, welcome back to another Move Monday. My name is Coach Travis. Great job to everyone participating in the Let's Get Moving Challenge. We have a couple more weeks left, so let's finish strong. If you haven't joined the team challenge yet, it's not too late. Your participation can make a huge difference for your team. So encourage your coworkers to get involved in this fun, active movement challenge. And remember, keep moving, stay motivated, and let's make these last couple weeks count. And team, I have another quick and efficient workout for you all, just to help you add more steps to your daily total. It's called Sweat and Sculpt. We'll be using light to moderate weights today, so feel free to use a pair of dumbbells, maybe some resistance bands, or any other hand weights you may have. I'll show you some modifications as we go. Let's get started with the warm-up. All right, team, so let's get warmed up. So we're gonna move through 3 different movements for 10 seconds each for 2 rounds. All right, first movement, arm circles. So we're just gonna circle those arms forward. You pick your own pace, but work through that entire range of motion and try to connect your breathing with your movement. So give me those deep inhales and exhales. And we're just here for another 3, 2, and 1. Second movement, we have half squats. So I want you to open up your stance about shoulder width apart, keeping your feet flat. You're gonna push your hips back, letting those knees flare open just a little bit on the way down, coming back up nice and tall. So again, we try to connect our breathing with our movement. I'm breathing out on the way down, inhaling on the way up, working through that entire range of motion for that full 10 seconds. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Then our third movement, we're going back to that upper body, and we're gonna work through our arm sweeps. So I want you to sweep those arms across your body, right over left, left over right. Think about opening up the chest and squeezing the shoulder blades. Continue to breathe as you move. Again, stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. So we're gonna move through those 3 movements for 1 more round, starting off with those arm circles. So big arm circles, you pick your pace, feel free to speed it up or you can slow it down, but just work through that entire range of motion. And try to keep your core tight. So we pull that belly button in towards your body, continue to breathe as you move, and we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Moving back into our squat position. So we're gonna open up our stance, try to keep your feet flat. We push those hips back, we bend those knees, allowing your knees just to flare open just a little bit on the way down. Again, connecting your breathing with your movement. You got it. Stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Then we're gonna finish up with those arm sweeps. Again, taking your arms out front, sweeping those arms across your body, really opening up the chest and squeezing the shoulder blades. Feel free to move your head from right to left if you need that extra stretch for your upper body. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. All right, team. So now we're gonna move through our first block of movements. We have 4 different movements in this block. We're gonna work for maybe 30 seconds each for 2 rounds. So our first movement is called a suitcase squat to a bicep curl. So grab those dumbbells, we're gonna open up our stance, and we're gonna take it back to that squat with our hand weights to the sides of our bodies, coming to that deep squat. We're gonna come back up, and then we're gonna add the bicep curl. All right, you ready for it? Moving for that full 30 seconds. We push the hips back, bend those knees, we come up nice and tall, and we add that bicep curl. You got it. So again, treat it like a true squat, where we allow the knees to flare open on the way down. And then when we come up, we add the bicep curl. Again, connect your breathing with your movement. I'm gonna breathe out on the way down, deep inhale on the way up. But again, you, do what works best for you. Perfect. Keep it going. Let's move for another 10 seconds. You're challenging the legs, the quads, the glutes. And then with that bicep curl, you're working the front of your arms, those biceps. Try to keep the core tight throughout this movement. You got it, and we are here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. So our second movement only requires 1 dumbbell, only 1 hand weight, and it's a standing dumbbell crunch. So I want you to start off here with your left leg out front, the right leg is back. We're in a split stance position. We're gonna take our dumbbells in our hands, your elbows are bent. We're gonna drive that right knee in towards your elbows, and we're gonna slam that elbow towards your knees. We're gonna move for 30 seconds. You ready? We're set, let's go. So 30 seconds, driving the knees towards the elbows, or bring that elbow, your elbows towards your knees. You got it. So this movement here is definitely gonna elevate the heart rate. You're gonna feel the work in your legs, your quads, your glutes, but it's all about the core, and we continue to breathe. We inhale, we exhale. You got it, stay here for another 10 seconds, working through that entire range of motion. Keep it going, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Give yourself a little bit of time for a quick breather, maybe 10 to 15 seconds before you switch sides. And now I have my right leg out front, left leg back. We're in a split stance position. We're gonna position up. 30 seconds, team. Ready, set, let's go. So again, drive the knees. You're leaning forward just a little bit. You got it. Bring your elbows down towards your knees. Perfect. And again, you pick your range of motion with the weight. You can really extend your arms if you like. Bring your elbows back down, or you can keep your elbows nice and bent in this low position, really challenging the core. You got it. Whatever you decide to do, keep moving through that entire range of motion and keep breathing. We are here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Well done. Again, team, give yourself a quality 10 to 15 seconds to breathe it out, just enough time to grab a quick drink. Then our third movement is a bent over row. So go ahead and grab both dumbbells for this one. We have our feet flat. We're gonna come into this bent over position where we have our back flat, pushing your hips back, bending those knees, and here's our movement. We're gonna bring those elbows towards the sky, and we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades. We're gonna move for 30 seconds, team. You ready? We're set, let's go. So again, take your time. Bring those elbows towards the sky, making sure your back is flat, relaxing your head and neck, just looking down at the ground, trust yourself, but keep the core engaged. Pull that belly button in towards your body while we challenge the back, the upper back, low back, mid back, and the core. You're gonna feel a little bit of your shoulders too. You got it. Keep it going, stay strong for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Slowly come up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Perfect. Again, give yourself some time to rest. 10 to 15 seconds. Feel free to take more time if you need more time, but we're gonna transition to the ground because our fourth movement, we're in a glute bridge and we're gonna add a chest fly, challenging our lower body and our upper body. So wherever you're at, meet me here. Keep your dumbbells in your hands. We're on our backs. Relax your head and your neck. Try to keep your feet flat on the ground while you lift the hips up. So again, you're lifting your hips up, you're squeezing the glutes. We're gonna extend those arms. Dumbbells are in your hands, elbows slightly bent, and we're gonna open up our arms into that chest fly position. You got it. And then we're gonna bring everything together. All right, team, let's move for 30 seconds. So again, slowly open your arms up, nice and wide, and then we're coming back up together. We inhale and we exhale. You got it. So we're challenging the upper body, the chest, the shoulders, but we're also challenging the lower body. So again, continue to lift those hips up, squeeze the glutes. We always keep our core engaged. We pull that belly button in towards your body, and we always breathe. Give me those deep inhales and exhales. You got it. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the lower back to the mat, and then drop your weights to the side, and then breathe it out. Great job, team. All right, team, so now we're gonna work through our second block of movements. Again, there's 4 different movements, moving for about 30 seconds each for 2 rounds. So our first movement is called a dumbbell swing. We're gonna treat it like a kettlebell swing. So go ahead and grab your hand weights or your dumbbells, whatever you have. I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells for this movement. And again, we're gonna treat it like a kettlebell. So we're gonna open up our stance. We're gonna use our momentum and just sweep those dumbbells underneath your legs. And then we're gonna come up nice and tall, swinging your dumbbells in front of your body. So here's our movement. Bending your knees, pushing your hips forward, moving for that full 30 seconds. We're ready, we're set, and let's go. So again, very similar to a kettlebell swing, but we're just using hand weights or dumbbells. So we're bending our knees, pushing our hips back, bringing those hand weights or those dumbbells back up about shoulder height. I love this movement because it's going to get the heart rate up. It challenges the lower body and the upper body, but the core is also involved. You got it. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. Again, give yourself some time to breathe. Take a break, 10 to 15 seconds. But now we're going to transition to this half kneeling position. And we're going to challenge our upper body. So I have my right knee down and my left foot flat. I'm in this half kneeling position. And then our movement is an Arnold press. So we have our palms facing us. And then we're going to rotate our arms out, bring those weights together. All right, team, let's move for 30 seconds. Ready, set, let's go. So again, working through your arm presses. Try to stay nice and tall. Moving through that entire range of motion. Again, working through that rotation too. Perfect. The arm press. It's another great movement to challenge the upper body, the chest, the shoulders, the upper back. You got it. And we're almost there. Keep it going, team. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Again, team, give yourself some time to breathe, and then we're gonna switch it up. So 10 to 15 seconds, how much time you need, but let's just switch up our lead leg. So now I have my left knee down and my right foot flat, and now we're gonna challenge the back of our arms, so it's triceps. So we have our hand weights up, our dumbbells in our hands, got your elbows out front. We're gonna bend at the elbow, and then we're gonna extend those arms up. Working for that 30 seconds. Ready, set, and let's go. So these are overhead tricep extensions, and we're in this half kneeling position. That means the core has to work to keep yourself nice and balanced. And again, just be careful with this movement because you don't want to hit yourself in the head. So just be mindful of what your body's doing and just move. Move at your own pace. We got it. We're almost there. Give me like 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. All right, moving through our 4th and final movement. You only need 1 dumbbell for this one, and we're gonna challenge the core. They're seated dumbbell twists. So find your way on your sit bones. We're gonna bend those knees slightly. We have our heels on the ground. We're gonna flip those toes up. And let's just work with just 1 dumbbell for this one. And this is that movement. This is the movement where we're gonna rotate across your body. Going to the left and then to the right. All right, team, you ready for it? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're moving for 30 seconds. Nice and in control to start off with. Leaning back just a little bit to truly engage those abs. And then we connect our breathing with our movement. Deep inhales on one side. We breathe out on the opposite side. You got it. Again, we're working through the oblique, through the core. Gonna feel a little bit in that lower back. You got it. But engage that core. Keep yourself nice and comfortable in this position to start off with. You got it. And we're here for another 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Great job, team. All right, team. So now it's time to stretch it out and cool it down. So let's start flat on our backs. And we're going to focus on stretching out our lower body. So we're going to hug that right knee, bring that right knee in towards your body, and then we're going to extend that left leg. And just let your left leg drop to the ground. Relax your head and neck, and just breathe it out. So we have a single leg knee hug, where we're going to stretch out the back of our legs, feel that stretch in your hips, and then I just want you to roll out your right ankles. And just stay here for a deep breath. We inhale, and then when you breathe out, we're just going to switch it up. So now I'm going to bring my left leg, my left knee in towards my body. I'm going to hug it nice and tight, relaxing my opposite leg, rolling out my ankles. Hopefully you're feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, a little bit in the hips and the lower back. Again, stay here for a deep inhale, and then breathe it out. Perfect. And then we're just going to double it up. We're going to hug both knees. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Feel free to peel the upper back off the ground for this one. You can even rock it out from side to side. This is a great stretch for that lower back. Again, just stay here for a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. And then whenever you're ready, we're going to place both feet flat to the ground, and we're going to focus on stretching out our hamstrings. I'm going to start with my left. Relaxing my upper back. I'm going to extend my left leg to the sky. I'm just going to grab the back of my left leg by my calves. Feel free to grab by your hamstrings, but just gently and slowly bring that left leg in towards your body. Continue to breathe. Breathe out, and you should notice that muscle relax just a little bit. You can even point and flex that foot here too. Again, here for a breath, and then we switch it up. Same thing to the opposite side. Extend that right leg. Grab the back of that right leg. Gently and slowly bring it in towards your body. Feel free to point and flex that foot. Little stretch for the ankles and the calves. Just stay here for another 3, 2, and 1. Great job, team. We're going to slowly transition back into that half kneeling position to stretch out our upper body. We did a lot of upper body work, so let's stretch it out. And we're in this half kneeling position, and we're going to take it to a cross body shoulder stretch. So bring that right arm across your body, left hand, left arm comes underneath, just to bring it in a little bit closer. And then I want you to look across that right shoulder, feeling that stretch in the shoulder, a little bit in the torso, and of course the side of your neck. Stay here for a breath, and then we're going to switch it up. Same thing to the opposite side. I have my left knee down, I have my right foot flat. Now I'm going to take my left arm across the body, right arm comes underneath, just to bring it in a little bit closer. Again, we're going to look across that left shoulder. Perfect. Stay here for a deep breath. We inhale, we breathe it out, and we relax. Great job, team. You all did great. I hope you all enjoyed the workout today. Remember, consistency is the key. So keep up the great work, and don't forget to stay active throughout the week. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again next week for another Move Monday workout. And if you have any questions or comments about this workout, please email me at wellnesscoach@transitchicago.com. All right, team, we have some exciting events coming up in July where we're focusing on your physical fitness. We have weekly workouts. Join me for weekly workouts throughout July. Each Monday, I'll guide you through a different workout format to keep you motivated and moving all month long. Don't miss out. And then we have our Ask the Expert seminar. On July 25th, I'll be hosting the Ask the Expert seminar where we'll chat about creating healthy habits. This is your chance to ask me any health and fitness related questions live. Mark your calendars. And then Faces of Fitness Festival, happening July 27th and 28th. There's still time to grab those tickets, so register today before they sell out. And then finally, our live workout session. Don't forget to join me July 29th at noon. This session is titled Stretch and Flex. we'll be using the yoga strap for this workout. So visit our wellness boards or our website to register. And thank you all so much for your time today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week on another Move Monday. Take care, team.